And the second, the event is starting.
Is it?
Apparently, yes. We
are now officially live. Do you want to click the preview to see if we've got a preview going?
Or we can try it. But this is.
Make sure it's mute.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just ignore it. We know we're working. Have you got a phone or anything you can check? We'll do. It's done. We're done. We're live.
There we go. This is on the watch page, and then we need to mute this quickly.
Oh, it's muted. Yeah, it knows that we're shit.
Yay, we're muted. Yay, yay. And look, we're watching ourselves. Awesome.
The only people that will ever watch us, ourselves.
The only people that count, to be fair. The only people's opinions I've been appreciated.
It is true.
Hey, second person watching us. Hello, second person.
Just throwing that out there. He says the only people. That's really only his opinion. I'm just here for background.
Well, yeah, I don't care about anyone else's. Yeah. As you may notice, there's a slight change. We've dressed ourselves up as the Randers logo.
It's pretty good, and I like the costume.
Yeah, we mustn't move there. If we move, it'll break the whole awe of mystery.
Mm-hmm.
So
probably the universe too, considering the way we got this set up.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully this will keep working. Hopefully OBS won't crash on us.
Don't bet on it. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be fucking great.
Cool.
It's gonna be great. Hopefully the chat works, and you'll probably find this being streamed on about 15 different platforms at this point.
Sky One.
Yeah,
They've picked up the rights to it. I think is it Fox America or CBN has picked up the rights in America?
I ain't got a clue, man. I thought you were dealing with that.
I don't.
You didn't
It involved lawyers and legal documentation. I couldn't be asked. I just signed it. Yeah.
This could be bad.
Apparently, it just said about got to be pro-Trump from now on.
Yeah, what about Kim?
Well, look.
Actually, in fairness, our corporate overlords are fucked off, so we can say whatever we want at this point.
That's very true, actually. That is very true. That'll come up in other news.
Other news.
I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, welcome to episode 62 of the Round Nerds podcast. I'm the TheSuffolkRam.
Skazz.
Unfortunately, Middlemeister can't join us tonight. He's
dead.
He's dying.
He's dying. I thought you said he was dead.
Yeah, no, he's dying.
Now watch as all the viewers disappear.
Yeah.
By viewers, I mean listeners.
Audio listeners, I'm sorry about what I'm about to do. I'm sorry.
Technically, ain't everyone an audio listener at this point?
Yeah, technically. I know, because at least they're viewing the logo.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So sorry about audio listeners. But just what I want to get bare sound, particularly from Skazz, who's seen like 10 miles away from the microphone.
I'm sorry. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, just in case you didn't know, we're drinking.
Carling. So apologies, it's not the best beer, but
Original lager.
Original lager. Yeah, it's new packaging.
Burton-on-Trent, Great Britain.
It's new packaging. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like the new design. I prefer the older design. Yeah, it was a lot more swisher. But anyway,
Swisher. And we've just offended like loads of people. What? Look, people have already fucked off. Good job.
Yay!
We're doing a good
person
job.
who's watching us, or listening to us.
It's us.
Yeah. Yeah, we fucked off. We've left our own chat.
Yeah, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So shall we move on? Right.
Yeah, sure.
Games we've been playing. So this...
Middlemeister, are you playing anything? Oh, wait, you're not here.
Yeah. He has been playing games.
Persona 5, most likely.
No, he's been playing another game since there.
I don't believe
but
you.
He has.
Has he given up?
I don't know, he might have finished it.
I don't know.
He might have finished it, you never know.
He probably binged it then.
Yeah, but he hasn't played another game, so he's apparently no one's watching now. So I haven't.
Everything's broken.
Yeah. The OBS is still transmitting, so that's alright. That's okay, so it's still transmitting, it's fine.
Oh well.
That's what my first was like, is OBS transmitting? Yes it is, good, it's fine. I've not dropped a frame yet either.
That's because of my amazing internet connection, mate.
Cool. I've been playing a game called Event Zero.
The hell is that?
Event Zero is your favourite genre of game. It's a walking simulator.
Oh, they're amazing, mate.
I know your favourite genre.
I still feel really bad because Dear Esther conned me out of a suicide.
Yeah, well, Event Zero is interesting because it's a it's a bit of it's set in an alternative timeline. So basically, the alternative timeline is Steve Stream died. What the hell did you click now? Skazz, why are you clicking?
Oh, for God's sake, what have I done now? Hang on, we're back.
Yeah, we're back now. So Skazz, stop. Skazz, stop touching things.
Stop touching things. I'm sorry.
So Event Zero is you play a with your characters like this alternate world where we basically carried on with the space race.
Okay.
And space so far. So by the 1980s, we're launching interplanetary ships and so forth. So really sort of going for it. And you play someone who joins the sort of, I think it's called ITS, Interplanetary Transportation Service, or some sort of futuristic version of NASA.
Sure.
You join them and you basically get a chance to go to space. So you fly off into space, and shortly after you get into space, your ship gets destroyed by an accident. And you manage to get an escape pod and fly away. Well, yes. You manage to get into an escape pod. And from your escape pod, you can then... eventually, after a while, you come across another ship that's just drifting. Mm-hmm. And it's basically like a luxury cruise liner type ship. Right. And so you fly towards and dock with it, and then you go on board, and your job is to find out, basically, this ship can get you home, basically. So your job is to find out what happened and how to get home. So it's a puzzle game as you went through it. But you have a companion.
Wait, how can it be a puzzle game and a walking simulator? Because walking simulator implies it isn't a game.
Well, it's got a puzzle to it. Anyway, but you have a companion on this journey.
Okay.
His name's Skazz, and he is the 1980 ship's AI.
Right.
What is interesting about it is that he is the thing is he's basically a chatbot. So you can actually talk to him. So actually, when you go speak, you actually put in sentences. You can talk. You actually don't click predefined text box when you talk to the console. You actually type in communication.
Sure.
And to be fair, they've done a fair old job. He actually is quite cleverly written. He works quite well. I mean, I was able to have reasonable conversations with him.
You were having...
Yeah, it was working quite well. So I walked up to him and sort of said hello. And he said hello back. And I sort of said to him, "Oh, would you mind opening this door?" And he'd say, "Well, if you actually asked nice, I open it for you." And you had a conversation with him. And apparently, depending on how you talk to him, it will affect his personality. So if you're really polite, he gets to like you and so forth. Whereas if you're just like, if he's treating like a computer saying, "Open this door" or "Open that door," he gets a little bit funny.
I don't think I'd get very far in this game.
No, you wouldn't get very far. You'd be swearing at him. I do ask. You can ask him things. Like, I asked him to open the pod bay doors. Okay. He did say, "Do you know what I was talking about?" I then also asked him what is his name, Hal, and he said, "No, I prefer Sal," which is a joke for anyone who has watched Space Odyssey 2010, which is a sequel. And basically, through him, you start to learn because he's not very. You get the feeling he's lonely, but he's not very. He's not. I would say his intellect is probably on level of, say, like a young child.
So smarter than me.
Smarter than you. Well, yeah. But to be fair, that kind of Carling's sort of giving you a run for your money.
You have a fair. Yeah. Yeah, you do have a. I agree. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah. So you can have a little chat with him, and he basically sort of directs you, sort of helps you sort of on. He has a goal in his mind, what he wants you to do. Sure. And he'll sort of try and direct you that way. You can talk to him, find information what's happened. And the control system is very simple. It's literally you basically have WASD and mouse. And mouse just open terminals. Okay. All you do is open and close terminals and work with WASD and just type in the keyboard. So it's quite nice whenever you get to a door. Like if you go outside into space, obviously you've got limited oxygen. It's got Newtonian physics. So as you fly around, if you let go, if you like accelerate forwards, and just leave it, you'll just carry on drifting. Sure. Okay. And it's got a stabilisation system in it, so it'll stabilise you if you push the button or bring you back down. So it's not impossible, but it's quite fun. When you get the hang of it, it's quite fun sort of bound around a spaceship and so forth, and then fly up to a console. First, when you come up to a console, you say, "Can you open the door, please?" He goes, "Who are you?" And you say, "I'm the TheSuffolkRam." And he goes, "Prove it." Yeah, and they have to think of a way to prove it. And be fair, if you sort of don't know what to do and sort of push him a little bit, he will sort of give you the answer. And he'll say, "Well, so I wasn't sure what to say to him. I said to him, like, just open the door, please." And he says, "Okay, tell me who I am." And then I could say who I was, and this. "Oh yeah, but you might have read that off somewhere else." I said, "Okay," and basically ask you questions to try and identify who you are. Sure. And eventually you get, and and it'll ask you a question about something you said to him earlier. So you can sort of gradually sort of work your way in and so forth, and eventually let you back in and opens the door and closes the door for you.
Sure.
So it's quite neat. And the ship itself is quite sort of nice. It does. I get the feeling that you can basically explore the whole ship. There's no from what I've seen of it, it's not a massive ship, but it's like you can explore the whole thing. So you walk around the whole level, which is quite neat. I like that. So it feels like you're in a real place.
You get the feeling you can explore.
Well, I've not finished the game.
Okay.
My game it crashed on me. I was recording a Let's Play and it crashed on me, and I was so frustrated that I lost. Because it's one of those games that saves as you go along. There's no you can't save it and then carry on. So I can't do things like save in a save slot, do the next part of Let's Play.
You can't save scum it, alright.
Well, I don't save scum, but I like to at the end of Let's Play, I save the game. Yeah. So if it crashes, I can go back to carry on as if nothing happened.
Developers, get working on that.
Yeah. So it also says, to be fair, the game's only about, from what I hear, the game's only about 3 hours long.
Right.
It's a really short and sweet little game.
That's not too bad, but let's say you're right at the end and it decides to poop itself.
Yeah, that is the downside. I'm hoping. So I'm going to try another go at tomorrow. I'm going to try and finish it tomorrow. There is I think the only thing, the thing is, if you're subscribed to Humble Bundle, you would have got this game, the Humble Bundle.
Oh, I think I've got it then.
There you will have it. You've got a subscription bundle, haven't you?
I just don't know if I've renewed it.
Yeah, it was auto-renew, isn't it? Unless you...
I mean, put it in my account.
Oh, right. It's on, you will have it. You'll have it in your account. It's in there. It's about 3 hours long. I would say, I looked on the Steam site to see how much it was. £15. And I thought, that's a bit steep for 3 hours of gameplay. If it was $6.99, I'd go, that's probably fair enough for the indie. But £15, I thought...
I have noticed some indie devs are really pushing their luck with prices these days.
Yeah, I think they sort of think how much time you put into this, how much do we need to recoup from this, how much do we need to spend. I mean, they've for starters, they've bought a Unity license because it's made in Unity. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're not cheap either. I mean, is it £1,500 for Unity, full on Unity license these days? I think it's about £1,500. So they're thinking we need to sell quite a few copies of the game to pay that and basically pay ourselves a living wage and so forth. So I can sort of see why.
But I think they just live in a cardboard box?
Well, that's true.
They're game developers. They're not supposed to make loads of money.
They're
indie developers too.
Yeah, they would be hipsters and would live in coffee shops all their life.
That's it.
I think it'd be I think they'd have better luck if they sold it for £6 because I think you'll get a lot more people picking it up. Because there's a lot of reviews saying game's great, but it's only 2 to 3 hours long. I wouldn't pay as money for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay full price. Most people that are likely to play it are going to get it on the Humble Monthly.
Yeah. But I would say pick up in a Steam sale if you ain't got the Humble Bundle.
Sure.
If you haven't got the subscription, if you haven't got it, Humble do a monthly subscription bundle. In case no one out there knows about this, and basically Humble Bundle is this thing where you basically give money to charity.
Yep.
And not games. They do a subscription one, and it's like $10 a month. It works about about £90 ish a month for us.
Yeah.
And basically every month you get 6 games, I think it is 5 or 6 games every month.
And
you get some quite high. I mean, last month we have had Total War Warhammer, which we discussed last month. I mean, that's a game that's about £30.
Yep.
So you get some quite decent stuff in there for your bundle.
Let's put it this way: for the money you pay, even if they give you complete shite,
you do all right.
Yeah,
you do very well. So definitely recommend, and it goes to charity as well. So definitely recommend that. But yeah, if you pick it, so if you ain't got it, it's actually probably the best way to pick it up because it's cheaper to do the subscription and get your games than it is to buy it on Steam.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, a really nice little game, really enjoyable. But yeah, either go on Humble or if it's too late for that, wait for Steam sale, pick it up.
Sure. Well, that would be too late at this point, wouldn't it? Because the new stuff dropped today, I think.
No, it drops all beginning of the month.
Was it?
It depends what.
Well, no, but you can get the early downloads for next month's stuff already.
Yeah, it might be too late then. You might be right. Okay, wait for the Steam sale then.
Yes, wait for Steam sale.
Steam sale, you can pick it up. But yeah, I would recommend it.
Sure. Just want to throw out there, Evening Divine, and I'm sure, Annie, yes, YouTube can't handle the fact that we don't have Kim with us today.
Right.
Well, let's put it this way,
okay.
Okay? So we are currently using restream.io and their magical fucking chat client. Well, what do you know? It's actually finally updated the fact that Divine said something, but it hasn't told me that Annie has said something. It said, hey, yo, you're connected, but I'm not going to give you any of the messages. So thank you. So what I've gone and done is opened up the chat on all of the different sites that we've got it running.
So we've got Annie stream watching us through Rand Nerds.
Yeah. So
Your friend
Divine's
Divine watching us through your channel.
Yeah.
And anyone watching us on Twitch.
No.
No, cool.
Oh
Good.
wait, yes. But no.
No, yes, but no. Is that you?
Most likely.
Cool. So yeah, we're doing really well, guys. So thank you very much you've joined us.
This is completely worth it.
This is worth it. This is worth the restream.
That's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
So what have you been up to this month, Skazz?
Oh,
I want to put you on the spot here now.
yeah, you have, because it's a game I didn't really want to admit that I've burnt all this time on. So you know I bought...
Barbie's Horse Adventure. I know how much you love those games.
I love that game. It's absolutely brilliant. Barbie and her horse, and they're doing things, and I'm not going to say what those things are because that'll make it an 18 rated.
I was going to say, which version of Barbie's Horse Adventure did you buy? Did you buy the one for the kids, or did you buy the one for the adults with specialist interests?
That one.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a crazy man, alright?
It's Barbie's Horse Adventure.
Yeah. Actually, it's almost as bad as that. To be completely
I'll
honest
tell you
with
this. I was when I was at college.
Oh my god, it's one of those stories. Isn't
We
it?
were on. This is why I always said game was always going to go down the pan, because I went on their. I was on the game's website, and
game being a
UK games who are gradually dying but haven't quite admitted it. But also sort of
They sell Steam controllers.
They do. They sell Steam keys. But they are sort of like the slapstick game company in the world, aren't they? You know, they are the ones that all their employees sit on banana peels and so forth. They are just a slapstick company. But they have this weird habit of promoting games that are very niche. So, for example, I told at the time I'm walking through Norwich, and they had a big A1 or A0 poster in their front window advertising Farming Simulator.
I remember that.
It's like, really, game? This is probably Call of Duty, Uncharted, yeah, some big mainstream, but no Farming Sim. Like, fair enough, game, fair enough. But I remember going on their website. I was at college, and I can't remember what was at the time. Say it's like the latest, UT 2004.
Sure. By the way, there is a new UT coming.
Yeah. 2005. And I don't know whatever games were out at the time. I haven't mentioned this, but then there's this one game that was on there, and I just took one glance at it. I said to my friend, I said, I'm going to say the name of this game, and I want you to just imagine the name, what this game's about.
Okay.
And it was Pippa Fennell's The Stud Farm Inheritance.
That is such... No.
Yeah.
I can't say it. We'll get banned.
Well,
Twice.
it's about horse breeding, if you really want to know. It's not that sort of stud farm. And apparently
Well.
Pippa Fennell is something to do with horses. I don't know if she rides them or keeps them or rides them.
Rides them. See, you lose so much effect when we haven't got a camera here. Sarcastic air quotes. Rides them.
Yeah. Oh, God,
The eyebrows are going up and down.
We're getting the libel suits coming now, aren't we? So we did it in air quotes. It doesn't mean anything. If it's in air quotes, it doesn't
They
mean
can't
anything.
tell.
Air quotes.
One
Illuminates
second.
anything.
Sarcastic air quotes. I can't make air quotes
She
make noise.
rides them. I think that's how you do.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, Pippa, for now. If you're not, well, I strongly doubt you're listening to this podcast. I strongly doubt you're too busy riding your horses.
You never know. Kim did.
He did. That's why we got cut off the network.
You know.
Yeah,
Coming later.
coming later. So yeah, So I saw that and I thought, yeah, it's a bit weird.
Good job,
Anyway,
mate.
so what's Barbie's Horse Adventure like?
It's fucking amazing, mate. Almost as good as Playtime with the Teletubbies.
I heard that was a good game.
And Animals of Farthing Wood, we figured out, right, that where you're supposed to find Badger at the start is complete bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. Badger is like this random kind of myth about nature, and you can't win that game. All you will ever see in that game, it literally ends the second the fucking cement mixers pour over Farthing Wood.
I remember watching Animals of Farthing Wood being traumatized as a child because it's like volunteers that so many characters. It was like Game of Thrones for children, and I think the game version would be like XCOM. So
Oh
you
my
sort of
God.
like you move your little people around, and so your animals around, and now so often if one dies, that's it, they're gone for good. Animal XCOM. Animal of Farthing Wood XCOM edition.
There you go, Douglas just said, fuck the badger. Mate, we've just said about fucking horses. Oh, shit,
Oh,
God,
mate,
no.
the air quotes, the air quotes.
Quick, no,
The air quotes.
Lots of air quotes. This is going to be a bad episode. And apparently, YouTube has just crapped its pants again. Good job. Actually, it might be the fact that I'm having to run this stream on Wi-Fi, but we're not going to... But
You're running on Wi-Fi? How
shit.
dare you?
What? I haven't got a cable long enough to reach over there.
Well,
I just told you I've had my
it's
house...
6 feet. You don't own a cable that's 6 feet long. Just
I did, but I broke it this morning.
Anyone will do.
What?
We'll just rewire it quickly.
Get a piece of copper cable and just
Look,
stick it in
right,
the wall.
okay, look. We only need, there's 10 connections in a network cable? Or is it 8? I can't remember. All you need is that many connections. We wire up to your router and away we go. You've got a soldering iron.
Fucking soldering iron for a network cable, really?
No, we ain't got the connection. You need to solder into your laptop.
Solder it in, that'll do. That'll do, it's all good. That'll do, pig, that'll do. But,
That's another game. That's right, I'm not going there.
but,
You can tell it's late in the evening we started this.
oh my god, yeah. And you'd never guess
It's amazing how when Middlemeister's not here, we get on to bestiality so early on.
There
the
you go.
podcast.
And he said, fuck you, YouTube, we're going to Twitch. That's it. Good job, mate. We're on the Twitch too. Well, at least we know the Twitch stream works and Twitch chat works. Because look, I can see it.
Oh, there you go. So, what game have you been playing?
Right,
After that brief, disturbing digression.
So, last year I was gushing over Steins Gate Zero. And no, I haven't been playing Steins Gate Zero, but at the time I said that the translator for a lot of the Steins Gate stuff was working on another game called Valkyrie Drive.
Right.
I bought that game last year. I've only just had a chance to play it, and I've managed to sink over 25 hours into it. Yeah, for me, to play 25 hours of any game is fucking...
That's a whole year's gaming for you.
It is! I better just give up now and throw all my stuff out the window.
Yeah.
It's done. But Valkyrie Drive is made by the same people who make Senran Kagura. And if anyone hasn't played Senran Kagura, it's basically Dynasty Warriors. And if anyone hasn't played Dynasty Warriors, that's a game where you are one person on a screen with hundreds of people coming at you. You kick the shit out of them, except in Senran Kagura, when you take damage, your clothes rip.
Nice.
So, in Valkyrie Drive, you play as a school of women. Young girls.
I honestly thought you were going to say fish then for a second.
A school of fish.
I honestly really thought you were going to say that for a
who
second.
have just got this random fucking... There's a virus going about and all the people... That only affects girls and they've all been sent to this poxy island in the middle of nowhere because the government
game
wants...
by any chance?
It is a Japanese game, so that means it's instantly fucking stupid, but it's so stupid it's hilarious, so I have to play it. And... the idea is that these people turn into weapons. You have to team them up, and they turn into one fights with the weapon that the other person turned into, and fucking dumb.
They turn. Well, sorry, is it a permanent transformation?
No, it's temporary, and it involves spiritual energy or some bollocks like that. And the virus makes people violent and crap, and no one really cares about the story. It's fucking stupid, and there are some characters that I absolutely despise. But either way. It's a stupid little Japanesey game that's like Dynasty Warriors, made by the people who make Senran Kagura. The characters have all got massive tits. Fucking, it's about beating the shit out of each other.
It's definitely Japanese then.
It's definitely Japa-fucking-knees. If you hit them hard enough, they end up naked. I'm just throwing that out there just in case anyone likes that kind
you
of thing.
said these are school. Did you say these schoolgirls?
Yeah.
How old schoolgirls?
Yeah, but it's...
Are they above...
Because it's
above
been
legal age.
Right, because it's been localised.
We've already got one way. We don't want to go any other way.
Because it's been localised, and localised means it's been suited to the American market, all of the students are above 18. So
to be fair, I'm kind of glad of that. If
I
you can,
fucking hope so.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad that they changed the game where you can knock people's clothes off to the fact that they're all over 18.
That's brilliant. That's a fucking brilliant game. I'm just saying, the story is stupid. You have to become...
You don't say. A
You have
game
to-
about advanced spiritual weapons and stories a little bit stupid. You don't say.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, so the whole idea is you're on this island. The idea is you're supposed to go there to train to be cured, or they're going to find a cure, and you can fuck off and go home. But it turns out things aren't quite as they seem. And, you know, learning to control the virus involves kicking the shit out of people. It's fucking great. And then it turns out the island isn't a paradise like you think it is. You find that out pretty early. I'm not spoiling anything. It's fucking stupid.
You think you're going to Barbados, you end up in Lanzarote.
Everything's stupid and it's great. It's absolutely fucking great. There's tons of stupid dialogue. Missions take no time at all. You feel really overpowered for no reason, even if you get a shit rank, because you get ranks when you finish the levels. There's so much dialogue, you better like reading. You better like reading between your boobs. Because there's loads of it. And then there's loads of stupid mini games and things like that. It's fucking great.
Right. So,
Mini games being, you go into the cafeteria, which is a neutral zone, and you have to tap on characters. That's it. That's it. And then you might get more dialogue. Yeah? It's fucking brilliant. And
yeah, what was another 80 pages.
that's it. That is literally it. You could spend hours reading. It's great. If you can't read, this might not be the game
Did
for you.
Hideo Kojima have any involvement in this?
No, thank fuck for that.
Because that would be if it won't be a novel.
I definitely couldn't play it if he made it. Because then it would be so completely out there that would make this game
Mate, it's
look...
not exactly... So you say it's not out there. It's not like in here at the moment, to be fair.
But, you know. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, for anyone crying, there's loads of people out there. The game got banned in 2 countries. I mentioned it when it came out.
Right.
It got banned in Australia and Germany because it has boobage in it, and apparently the internet doesn't like tits.
How can the internet like that?
Before everyone starts jumping up and down, and then the jiggle physics start coming on, which really, let's be fair, this is a fan service and jiggle physics simulator. They're only G cups. Chill out. They're G cups. Let it go. Okay? So, is the game worth the launch price? No. 40 quid? No. If it goes on sale for 15, 20, yes. Hours and hours of content. It's really fucking stupid. The combat's repetitive as all bollocks. Literally, you can play it one-handed, which I think is kind of the point.
Right.
Music's really good. Graphically, it's turd because it's on the Vita. I've already kind of given a little review of this before, but do you want to know what my main gripes of this game is?
Yes.
Right, ready? You ready? There's 3. I've got to try and remember what they are.
Okay, I'm counting.
Right.
1.
1. And this is one of the more annoying things. If you're playing it on the Vita TV, this game involves touchscreen controls. The Vita TV doesn't have a touchscreen because your screen is the telly.
Yeah.
So you have to click in the analog sticks to enable touchscreen mode. But that's really easy to do when you're in the middle of a fight. When you enable the touchscreen mode on Vita TV, all the other buttons stop working.
Nice.
So, if you ever find yourself getting killed, it's probably because of that. If your character stands there like a bit of a mop and gets murdered, it's probably because you click the sticks.
Right, okay. 2.
Okay, now I'm struggling to think what number 2 was.
Well, I don't know. You said you had
Number
3.
3!
3.
Reasons. There you go.
To be cheerful, part 3.
Yeah. Good
Cool.
times. Right, there's a fucking character in... Right, the characters in the game are stupid. The dialogue is stupid. The story is stupid. If you want to know what my thoughts are on Valkyrie Drive, go back to my daily vlogs on youtube.com/Skazz and watch all the ones where I'm going, I'm playing Valkyrie Drive for 25 hours. There are some serious problems.
What episodes would they be?
I haven't got a fucking clue. I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Oh, come on. We've only got a few thousand videos on there. You must be able to narrow it down.
You should be able to narrow. I haven't got a clue, mate. Can't you use the DualShock 4 touch bar? Funnily enough, I've not actually tried it, so I'm gonna have to try that now, so I can play the Jiggly Physics Boob game with a touchpad, because reasons. The mini games are stupid. It is literally all fan service. Oh fuck! Now I remember typos. When I talk like a right idiot. I struggle to keep track. Yeah, keep agreeing. Right, I struggle to keep track of what I'm talking about, and the spelling looks like it's come from my children. Characters,
sure it hasn't.
Characters
it sounds
get
weird
referenced.
enough.
Characters get referenced in the dialogue. Like all of a sudden you're listening, and the voice actor will say one character's name, but the text on the screen will say someone completely different.
Yeah.
At the side of dialogue boxes, you know what it'll normally say, like next, and it'll blink a button that you have to press or whatever. Instead of having a blinky button icon to say go to the next page or to the next line, it comes up with a character icon,
right.
like a little chibi, cartoony version of the game character that's speaking. Even those are fucking wrong sometimes. It's like, what the fuck is that about? And then play the game. It's fucking great though.
So you can't remember number 2?
No.
Okay.
There probably was a number 2. There might have been a number 4 at one point, but I can't really remember. All I know is I'm going to be playing the ever-loving shit out of it because I've already burned 25 hours in it.
So there you have it. So, game recommendation?
Yeah, it's probably going to be my game of the year. Like Galgun was my game of the year last year.
Yeah.
There's boobage and look, if anyone takes this game seriously, there's something wrong with you. If you can't play this game and laugh at it, that's it. It's Dynasty Warriors with big tits, the Senran Kagura, but not Senran Kagura because it's Valkyrie Drive. It's basically Senran Kagura, but not.
Right.
Sorry, explanation was shit and really long-winded, but that's it. It's fucking great though.
Okay, fair enough. So, game recommendation there. Okay, well, definitely have you got anything you're looking forward to at all?
Stuff I'm looking forward to. Valkyrie Drive 2.
Cool, okay, we'll move on from that. I suppose, actually, fact, we're storming along quite well because our person who had all the content, I must say, Space 4 isn't here. Thanks, Middlemeister.
God damn it.
How dare you, Bill?
That's so inconsiderate.
It is. We finally let someone else onto the podcast. We finally bring him in to the fold, and then he goes in on us.
He brings in millions and millions of viewers.
Someone subscribed just for him.
Exactly. What? It's probably him. Or me. I might have subscribed.
No, it's spelled name was spelled wrong.
Oh.
It's spelled with all actual letters rather than letters and numbers.
Yeah, but who's to say that I didn't have a moment where I could spell? Just because I can't spell now.
Well, no. I don't think you ever did. I think you've always spelled it that way.
Okay, cool. You said at one point I had a brain.
Yes. And he swears to me he hasn't subscribed because apparently you can't do it on the PS4 app.
Can you not? Can someone please tell me, is it at all possible to subscribe to YouTube channels using the PlayStation 4 app?
And if it is, I can tell you and say, Middlemeister, I'm on to you.
Yeah, tune in next
week.
Well,
the big clue was that the person who subscribed and put in said, this guy is awesome, I can't wait to see more of him, used his real name.
Ah!
I said, how do they know your real name, Middlemeister?
That's it. If that is, well, it isn't your real name.
They use his real name. So how do they know your real name if they don't know you? I don't know.
Magic. I don't remember dropping his name at all. Did you?
No, I don't think I did.
Did he?
He may have done. We'll find out. Perhaps we do with some batch foods to podcast to find out. But no, someone's been very... Anyway, so we've got nothing... I've not been watching any TV. Well, I've been watching TV, but nothing I want to talk about yet because I'm not very far through it.
Ooh, actually.
You got TV?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been watching the Television. You know, the idiot box.
I honestly thought it was Teletubbies then.
I've been watching the Teletubbies. That's great.
What? Yeah, this gritty...
I have been watching Scooby-Doo. Everyone's watched Scooby-Doo. Have you watched Scooby-Doo? Please tell me you've watched Scooby-Doo. If not, I'm going to fucking... You
not for many years.
Alright, you've watched it at least once. Good. But that's not what I'm going to talk about. So, I'm going to be talking about a show called The Finder, which is a spin-off to a TV show.
Let me guess. Is it a show based on a license from Mac?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
This week, the finder needs to find a missing file that his owner saved in an unlocked location.
It's gone. Oh my god, no. Apple Finder's dog shite, just saying. Anyway. So, the show is a spin-off to the show Bones, which is supposed to be... I always call it a forensic comedy. It isn't, because...
I'll be honest with you, I couldn't stand Bones.
It's a weird show, let's put it this way, by Series 5. Was it Series 5? I just want to kill everyone.
Bones was like... I mean, CSI was bad in its forensic science. Bones took it to a whole new level.
It's really out there.
Ridiculousness. I thought,
it's like, what a leap. It's like, how did you figure that out? That's not... I'm sure that's not possible.
CSI is semi-plausible. Well, I say I'm heavy on the semi. But it's...
heavy on the semi, that's
yeah,
so
very heavy on the
so
semi. We got back to Barbie's Horse Adventure again.
Oh, rocking.
Yeah. Heavy, it's semi-plausible, but Bones was like, oh my God.
Bones was like one of those shows...
Bones. I only watched about 3 episodes. I couldn't watch it anymore.
Was it CSI that also had that magic camera trick where you could digitally zoom in on something that was crystal clear? Even that was a 640 by 480 image.
Yeah. That's not the worst offender I've ever seen. Have you ever seen Enemy of the State?
Yes.
Have you seen the bit where they take a photo still from a CCTV camera and then rotate it round and see what's on the other side?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like, really?
That's mad skills. You've got to have 3 computer science degrees from the same place to be able to do that.
They get some bull that they can like use the shape of the bag to work out what must be on the other side of the bag. It's like, really? Come on, who's in there believing any of what you've just done?
Hey, I'm sure someone believed it. That's magic. There are people that believe in far crazier things than that. I like Valkyrie Drive, so clearly there's some crazy people out there.
The worst offence is when you get ones where, like, for example, they take a photo, they enhance it, and it's blurry. That's realistic. Then they say, "Oh, it's okay. We can
run the enhancement program." And then, look at that! It's like
we can see the person. So you've gone from 16 pixels to a fully detailed HD rendering of this person. And they always say, "Oh, this is the best." And they always
you've gone from a really shitty green fucking image from a night vision right to a 5 pixels on a screen, like Commodore 64 graphics. Yeah. Holy shit! It's in 8K now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. Or it's always like, well, we can't get a perfect image, and they show you a picture of this blurry face, and it's quite clearly one of the main cast, or someone they've already met. And they go, well, who is it? It's clearly them. And he's going, can't get any more, but it's just, that sorted it for me. So I know it's the argument says they have an infinite budget. I don't know who pays for their VABs, but they've got infinite budget.
I need half the stuff that they've got in Bones. I get it. It's not real, but I need it. I don't know what it is that I need, but I need it. Like all the corpses and the people.
All the corpses.
Yeah, I need
I love
that.
I love that. I need the corpses.
Yeah, I need that. And that Egyptian exhibit that they apparently have in the Jeffersonian, I need that.
Yeah.
And the random security guard that spouts random facts, I need that. And I need all the assistants. No idea
what they do for you. Assist you on things, presumably.
Yeah, I don't know what yet.
Make me a cup of tea. I've got a degree from pathology from Harvard.
I don't give a
shit. Can you make tea?
Well, actually, yes, I can. I'm very good at that.
Then off you go.
Fucking up to it, son. Go on. What do you think I pay you for?
Yeah.
But The Finder is a spin-off from Bones. I think it's in season 5 or season 6. They have to find something, and apparently a dude. I can't remember what the fuck I was supposed to.
Do they get a dog involved in this matter? Because I hear they're quite good at that sort of thing.
No! They find a man with brain damage who can find things. I know, it's absolutely crazy. Basically, the guy is just really fucking good at finding things. They had a spin-off show of Bones where it focused on the main character, this character Walter, who is an ex-soldier who suffered from brain damage caused by an IED that killed the rest of his unit. If you give him a basic clue, he will find what the fuck ever it is you're looking for. He lives in a random pub. He's fucking mental because he's terrified that the government are looking for him. HD TVs are a way for the government to control this. You know, all that kind of stuff. The kind of thing that I'd say. Yeah, it's just him, some thieving gypsy chick, some fucking law enforcement woman, and The guy who played... Oh, shite. Mr. Jingles. That's the mouse, but in... There was a film with a big old fucking black guy in it. That sounds so wrong on so many levels. What the fuck was his name? He died, I think, in 2012 of a heart attack. Really big built bloke, really deep voice. Played something coffee in fucking Tom
You're
Hanks.
asking the man who doesn't watch a lot of films.
Okay, well, sure. Someone will know.
Oh, it's not the one who's in the Green Mile.
The fucking big bloke with the guy in the cell and the...
I don't know his name.
Him! He was in it, and that was one of the last things that he did. If you want to see a really retarded show about a bloke who finds things that just couldn't work ever.
Please tell me most episodes are like, I lost my car keys.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I can find those.
Yeah.
There they are.
No, it's like, he can only find it one clue. What's the clue? Where did I leave him? Oh, underneath the plant pot.
And he goes and checks.
There we are. Wow,
Nailed it.
Finder.
You're brilliant. 10 grand. Rockin'. Look, it's a really weird show to explain, so I'm not going to bother, but seriously, that is
Have you enjoyed this? I enjoyed listening to this review, then I'm not going to bother explaining the show I've just watched.
No, it's a guy who finds things, but it's just really weird to watch. You have to find it somehow. Watch it. Watch the episode of Bones.
Is it as naff as Bones?
See, I can't watch Bones. Like, I've had enough of Bones, but The Finder is just weirdly fun.
Right.
Like, you know that there's no way in hell he could come to the conclusions he comes to without, I don't know, LSD. Yeah, and the script. Without having already talked to the producer, there's no way he could have figured that out. But he does. Somehow. It's amazing. Go and watch The Finder. It's good.
Cool. Right. So, I've got nothing for TV, so...
That's it. The Finder said Michael Clark Duncan. Possibly.
Cool.
He's a bloke, and he's a fucking brilliant character in it. He's a really nice lawyer fat guy that turned into a really nice lawyer muscle guy who punches midgets. He does punch a midget, by the way.
Cool.
Just throwing that out there.
There's a reason to watch it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, on to other news.
Cool.
And
seriously, we are filling this out really bad.
We're doing alright.
Middlemeister, come back, mate.
Yeah. On to other news. So, we had a bit of an issue this month. Would you care to explain?
You said naughty things on a show.
Well, it must have been me.
Of course it was you. It can't be me. I talk too much shit.
There's two things that happened in recent weeks before the events. One, we got rid of weird news.
Yep.
Two, Middlemeister joined us.
Yep.
And by extension, Barv left us.
Yep.
So, which of these things caused what happened to happen?
We should go and contact the Finder.
We should do.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, he will. But it's not a case of finding something, he just needs to find the person involved. So, what happened to us this month then, Skazz?
Right, so, once upon a time, we were part of a network.
Yay!
It was a stupid decision
that
I think I made.
Yay!
That's fucking amazing then, isn't it? And, well, no, because we were...
At the time, we were very small, and I say we were very small. We are
still are very small. But I knew the chap who was running the network. We joined the network. It was all fun and peachy. Because we wanted... there was a feature that wasn't available at the time, wasn't there? That we needed to join the network
Was it...
We weren't live streaming right off the bat, was it? Was there a subscriber requirement for live streaming at the time? I don't remember. Either way, we joined the network. Recently, YouTube is going through what has been coined the adpocalypse, where all of the big advertisers have decided, no, this stuff isn't really safe for our product. Let's get the fuck out of here, so they're not advertising next to YouTube videos. Apparently, Rand Nerds isn't advertiser friendly.
No, we're not apparently.
And I
can't fucking think why.
What a bunch of cunts.
I mean, look what we've discussed. All we've discussed is bestiality as well. One actual real person and one fictional person having it off with horses. Mm-hmm. Not having us riding them. We've discussed, sort of like random people, and I don't see what's offensive about that at all.
Well, and he's just probably thrown out there that Fear Tractor becoming an actual thing, a spin-off show, that could have been the thing.
Right, this is not going to help. This ain't going to help. This is going to be purely for Luke's amusement. If I can work out what the hell I've just done with my phone.
Secret's out.
No. You're going to like this. Oh, shit, bugger.
What, you're broken now?
I nearly broke the lamp. It's fine. It's fine. You're going to have this.
bad.
I expect you to describe this to all your listeners. This is related to Fear Tractor.
Fear Tractor.
This is very related.
Did anyone do a voiceover for Fear Tractor?
I don't think we did.
Holy shit, dude! Like, that sounds so wrong. There's no camera here. It's just like, right, explain to people what the fuck is on the screen.
This is a picture of the quad bike just after I rolled it.
How did you manage that? Well, it's a quad bike, so they roll quite easily.
I sneezed. Now, what it was as I was driving down a dirt track.
You pulled the throttle.
And they're a bit twitchy. Quad bikes, they sort of occasionally twitch. If they hit like a little bit of a rut, they twitch and turn the wheel. And there was a big, like sort of 50-degree slope next to me, and it hit a dirt twitch and drove into the slope, and I had to jump off it as it rolled over.
Oh, you jumped off, so you didn't die then?
No, I didn't die. I didn't lose my legs either.
Okay.
And then I quickly went back to switch the engine off, all the oil drained out of it. And then I was like, oh. So the picture shows Skazz, which actually I can put on the I'll put on the podcast
Put it on the site.
podcast site. Is a picture of a quad bike on its side.
Word of advice: don't do that.
No, that was quite fun though. I wish I had my GoPro on me at the time.
That would have been ace. Why did you not do that?
I should count.
This is why we're such a shit YouTube channel. Although I do note that this is now going out on my YouTube channel, which, fuck, I'm probably going to get booted from YouTube now.
We warned you. We already kicked you off one. We already kicked one of your side stuff. Now you've got Randheads on your channel as well. That's not on.
They're trying to get rid of me.
Yeah. So,
or they're trying to get rid of you and Middlemeister. That's right. I will defend them.
Yeah, we haven't done a good job so far.
Welcome to my realm.
So
Come on! Yeah. I talk about even worse stuff in my stuff, which is weird.
Well, the good news is, for everybody, the real good news about this is for everybody is no more ads.
Yeah. Because not that we really gave a shit about that to start with.
Not really, no. To be fair, we only put ads on there because we had to have them for the network. Mm-hmm. And I suppose...
Oh, do you? Is that why they were put on there? Because I told them to fuck off.
No, the network put the ads on there.
Yeah, I always turn mine off.
Oh, I never bothered.
Okay.
They put them on there, so... And the idea of what I think at one point we had in our heads that the ads would also help support like the website and stuff, which never really happened.
Yeah, we did everything ever.
So I thought in a nice way it means we ain't got ads on our network, so it means people don't have to watch your ads when they watch our stuff anymore, which is nice. Mm-hmm.
We haven't been banned yet.
Haven't been banned yet.
Which is not advertiser friendly.
Oh yeah, so it's advertiser friendly. There's a amount of stuff you can't do.
Do you want to go through the list?
Oh well. I ain't got this hand, but I know stuff so you can't have anything that's copyright on your site, which is fair enough. This also includes though, like background music. So let's say, for example, you film a photo of like your kids, I don't know, playing on their computers. Mm-hmm. If you have, I don't know, the latest hit from Madonna playing in the background, which I know you're a great fan of
course,
playing in the background, you can't advertise that because that's someone else's copyright material in the background. That's not allowed.
Righto.
You can't use any logos, which means basically all my Let's Plays are instantly out because I have the logo for the game in there.
Sure.
Basically, you can only have content that you totally 100% stuff you've produced is the only thing that you can advertise on. Which basically means, I would say 99.999% of YouTube videos are out.
Yep.
They can't advertise them anymore.
Wow, YouTube's going to make a lot... Oh, Google are going to make a shit ton of money from this.
Yeah, they are. But it's because there have been sort of few cases, hasn't there, where questionable videos have made its way onto the YouTubes and people have monetized them, and then advertisers have found, like, for example, like Heinz ketchup is being used on a video of, like, I know, someone having their leg cut off type video. And
not my problem. Hey, look, Heinz ketchup works really good as fake blood. No, it doesn't. When when you're kind of like hacking people up on a short film, so then it makes sense that ad plays next door to someone actually getting their leg cut off.
Yeah,
it works.
Fortunately, Heinz didn't see it like that, and so would have pulled it off.
Heinz, what is wrong with you?
To be fair, I've just made that up, so I don't. Heinz might be totally cool. The idea.
Heinz, you got my number. Just give me a call. Let me know if they haven't got my number. Seriously though, let me know if you're cool with that. You're probably not, but
so yeah, we have. I've
got another great ad campaign for you.
Yeah, fair. Actually, there's a series of YouTube videos I do want to do, but I'll discuss that later.
Sure.
But yeah, so at the moment, so we're advert free. We're not monetized anymore, which is nice for all the viewers. They can sort of enjoy our content without having to worry about adverts. We are looking at alternate means of, because basically we're not out this to make money.
Nope.
I always say that we're out to
I
make
couldn't
money.
give a flying fuck.
No. What we would like to be in a situation is at least supporting like the site and so forth. At least not necessarily to it completely, but taking a bit of the cost out of it.
Sure.
So for that extent, we are looking into. We haven't got it that far. Looking to setting up a Patreon account.
Yes. Now, I just want to throw out there, since this is going up on my channel,
Yes.
I personally would never set up a Patreon account. I don't mind paying other people on Patreon, which means I will probably dip into the rand nerds. I'll just say, there you go, mate, have a couple bucks.
If you could do £10 a month, that'd be very handy.
Rocket. Because we did the maths for it, didn't it? To run rand nerds it's not actually that expensive.
Well, if you add in all the sort of like the costs that you come every now and again, probably about £20 a month.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
So
and that actually is a bit free for if we could put aside like if we need to get any new gear to play Skazz it gets old and so forth, which we don't need to do very often.
Let's be fair, it's most of the gear that I use for work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna set it up. It'll be very low subscription rate, but I'm not saying anyone has to actually join or anything, obviously, because it's totally free.
Yep.
But that's what we're going to do is an alternate means of money. But you won't lose out. There's nothing. We're not going to have any. I'm not going to do any subscriber restricted content, anything like that, because that just seems a bit mean to me. So I'm not going to do anything like that. It's just purely voluntary. If anyone wants to give us money, they can. If
you get a bit of a kickback from it, I'll be happy with that, to be fair. Because you're the one that's done all the work since I said fuck that all them years ago. Yeah. It gets kind of hard to edit out bad references. It's bad enough having to edit out my own stuff. Cause
I don't bother with you anymore.
It's just like tone over the whole thing. It's like, there you go. He's talking. Cut that out.
Mate,
cut it out.
Luckily your voice is so distinct, I can do it with noise removal.
Yeah, see, I've tried. I have worked with developers to say, look, people don't like it when I talk. I talk shit all of the time, unless I'm doing a daily vlog, in which case I talk shit some of the time.
But then edit it out, so it looks like it's all of the time.
Exactly. So just, get it sorted. But, all in, YouTube can fuck off.
Yes. I'm interested, if you ever think about actually joining a network, don't bother.
Yeah. I honestly don't recommend it. Once upon a time, they used to be kind of helpful.
Well, once upon a time, if you want, basically, the network was able to get you hold of features like uploading thumbnails and
you could get them yourselves, because I used to.
You had to get a certain number of subscribers so you could do things, but now it's all unlocked it early for you.
Yeah. I used to be a YouTube partner way back in the day.
Yeah.
And I got click bombed, meaning that someone spammed my account with views, duff comments, and stuff like that. Now, in YouTube's eyes, you are guilty until proven innocent. But all they look at is the statistics that they've already used to ban you with.
Yeah.
So you can't, unless you've got a huge channel, get unbanned. Yeah. So someone thought I'd said something nasty or something nice. I think.
When I say thought, basically mean you probably.
Yeah, I did. I did. I was a dick. I said something. People didn't like it, which happens every fucking day. I got click bombed. I lost my partnership, and I'd been a YouTube partner since kind of quite early on. Network gave me back my partnership, so I got my live streaming back. I got all these magical features back. At one point, as you said, a network would unlock a lot of features for you early on. Yeah. So before live streaming was given to everyone, a network might give it to you. Yeah. Custom URLs, as you said, thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. But now, everyone has it.
And a lot of the thresholds were like sort of 5,000 views and stuff like that, or 10,000 views, which to be fair, we've now hit. So we've unlocked everything anyway. So we are on network. So the only thing we've lost out is monetization, but I don't care about that.
Nope, don't give a shit.
To be honest with you, we made nothing from it anyway.
Nope.
Even from random views, we would make pennies a month, and the network. I think the most we ever made in 1 month was like £1, well, $1.20,
Yep.
of which the network would have took the majority of that.
Yep.
So it wasn't actually doing us anything.
Nope.
So I thought we don't actually get anything out of it. So
Fuck 'em.
yeah. Oh, I saw something else we haven't mentioned. Discord.
Oh yeah, we've got a fucking Discord chat.
Yeah.
How did we forget that? Because
We missed it. We forgot about the last 2 podcasts.
Have we?
Yeah.
That's even 2 podcasts since we set it up.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, you set it up.
Oh god.
So you got.
Did I?
You actually
I
set.
forgot.
Yeah.
That doesn't work without the camera, does it? It's just not the same.
Yeah. So yeah, we have actually now got a Discord channel.
Yep.
Which we sort of semi-propagate every now and again.
Yep. Well, I'm usually on Discord.
Yeah.
Just kind of, if you see me in the Rand Nose channel, just ping a message, leave a message there. When we log on, we'll see it.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Yeah. So you can access Discord. There's a link now for our site. Randnose.com does now work, so you can go there. You can see our site. I think so.
You think so?
Well, to be honest, mate, all of these get for the email is spam. So I'm not. I've still got until I've switched it all over to.
We should start replying to the spam.
We should do.
Just for the lols.
But yeah, if you go to the website now, you will see a link on the site in the social section to Discord, and you can just click on that, and then you can join our chat channel and just be on there and hang out with like-minded people, of which there's probably about 2 of us.
Yep.
And we've got we're gonna have voice channels on there, and we're gonna start setting up some sub rooms as well.
Yep.
If you guys fancy doing any, if you've got any requests of like sub rooms set up, we can do it. No,
we will definitely have a Kim only room, so Kim can talk to himself.
Well, he can invite people in to talk to him.
Sure.
What we need is a Kim room, and then he can invite Trump in there as well.
Oh
they can have a little chat and sort this problem out.
Now, let's be fair, right? The Don, seriously, mate, you got my number. Just call me. He hasn't got my number, but
We can email it to him.
yeah, Donald, what are you doing, mate? Seriously, listen to the podcast. Well, you're not going to criticise him on his like anything. No, listen to the podcast.
I won't
mate.
criticise the Ginger Whinger.
Yeah, just fucking come on, son. Like, look at them fucking little hands.
I won't
Like,
criticise Donald Dump.
he's like fucking. He's like related to Bob with little hands. Like, come on, man. Like, get it sorted, son.
He is actually like an older version of Bard, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can imagine Bard being just like him if he was one of
Sorry, Bard.
If Bard was worth several million dollars,
Which he might be.
he might be. But if Bard was worth $7 million,
Why would he be on our show?
well, pity.
Yeah, probably.
But then if he was, then he would
It's the
be.
same reason that all the people watch the podcast.
Yeah.
How much of a retard can Skazz be on 0 sleep and alcohol?
Quite a lot, apparently.
That's why people tune in. Well, no, they don't. Sorry. Middlemeister is why people tune in. Just saying.
Yeah, we've lost our Middlemeister.
How dare they? How dare he? God damn it.
I'm hoping he's listening to this podcast right now at home in his deathbed. And it better be a deathbed because there's an excuse not to turn up.
That's it, because normally he turns up before you.
Yeah, he does actually. It's quite creepy. It's like, I brought him around here as one of my friends, and then now he's getting here before me. It's like, I walk in last week, I thought I was being cheated on.
That's because we talk shit about JRPGs and stuff. He'd have probably played Valkyrie Drive, boobage the game.
He probably has.
Yep.
But we won't know because he better be dead by next week. It's the only excuse to not turn up to this podcast.
Bard's excuses was he killed him twice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Bard was a zombie. We don't allow zombies on the podcast.
why am I here?
You're not a zombie.
I didn't know this.
You're not. You're a waif.
Oh my god.
Look at the beard. It proves it.
Yeah, but we haven't got a camera.
That's true. We are sporting some awesome beards at the moment.
I was going to say, fucking beards is for such girls, man.
Our puppy loves my beard. When I pick up, she immediately puts the teeth in and grabs it and pulls it.
I don't know if that's really a love thing, man.
Oh, she loves it. She's very affectionate.
Really? Or do you bite the puppy as well?
No, because she's like, sort of like, I bite her in half. I try.
Do you lick the puppy?
No, I don't lick the puppy. I do not lick the puppy.
Do you snuggle with the puppy? Do we go back to the beginning of the podcast with Barbie's Horse
No,
Adventure?
we're not going down that route now.
We haven't got a corporate overlord. Shit, I still have a corporate overlord.
I'm
sorry. I'm so sorry. If anyone asks,
I'm sorry, whatever your name is. Who's in charge?
I know who's in charge.
What's his name?
George, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those things on your network. I'm sorry.
Let's be fair, mate. If you boot me tomorrow, I don't really give a fuck. Oh, shit. Did I just say that? I think I just said it. I don't give a fuck.
It's alright. I'll probably do a smiley video about it.
Yeah, well.
So there we are.
Is that it?
That is it, I'm afraid.
What? Well, shit, I should have... I didn't think of anything to talk about any of this stuff. Just pan it out a bit more.
Have you got anything looking forward to?
Playing Valkyrie Drive?
Let's think. Have I got anything I'm looking forward to?
Getting a new corporate master?
I am the corporate master now because I'm setting the Patreon account. That's all going
shit.
into my account.
God, you rich boy.
Yeah.
He's going to be a millionaire by the end
Oh
of the week.
shit, sorry audio listeners.
They're all audio listeners, audio viewers.
They can see something, they're viewers.
Oh my god, Splatoon. Yeah, Splatoon will come. Yeah, it probably will.
Do you know, I've been doing, actually since our last podcast, I've been researching hurriedly, trying to find out if the driver ever turned up. And nothing. There's not a sausage bit of word about him.
Yeah, I know, that poor bastard. For anyone that's not completely aware, because technically the podcast has finished, right? What Ram is talking about is, yeah, this is amazing Splatoon gameplay. Apparently Twitch hasn't updated the fact that we're not playing Splatoon and this is supposed to be a chapter. Oh my god, come on Restream, get it sorted. What we were talking about is, so once upon a time when Splatoon came out in the UK, the truck with the Inkling Squid Amiibo collector's, sarcastic air quotes, collector's edition of the game. When that came out, all of the truck, was it just one?
Oh, so it was
many?
one. They're not very big, are they? So.
Well, either way.
And Nintendo probably made 6 of them, so.
It got completely fucking, it was gone. But no one ever bothered to check where the driver was.
I mean, I've
got to be honest, I was pretty pissed off that I lost the amiibo. You know?
I spent
the driver.
Honestly, I spent a whole evening trying to find out what happened to this truck, what happened to the driver, and no one said anything. It's all about the Splatoons. I thought, oh, I hope he's alright. I really hope he's alright, because I feel...
Give me my fucking amiibo, you bastard.
Yeah. He's on eBay at the moment.
Yeah. I almost guaranteed he was.
Yeah.
So, oh, yeah, mate, I've got fucking loads of amiibos. Because that was at the height of the amiibo craze, you dick. I had to buy fucking...
This is also, what I referred to earlier as game being the sort of Lauren Hardley of the sort of games industry, sort of like fiction. This is why I refer to them, because they're the only company I know that could purchase everything. Yeah, you've got exclusive contracts and Splatoon and Amiibos and what have you. And, oh, it's been stolen. They kind of know that.
Didn't it just like, it was literally on the way to... Because Game were the only ones in the UK initially that had the English Squid Amiibo, wasn't it?
Oh, well, apparently it wasn't just their stock, but it had all their stock on it. So there's other Nintendo stock on there as well. I mean, hopefully it was lucky. It was like, I don't know, a bunch of like Wii's or something.
Now, I still reckon that whoever tried to take the truck, that someone ended up with a duffer truck of... that was when the Xbox One came with the Kinect, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So someone ended up with a truck full of Kinects.
Yeah. It's like the various mafia groups got together and say, right, which truck show you have? We can pick one each. I'll pick that one. You pick that one. Just
Flip the
that
fucking
one.
coin on. Oh, shit,
I've got
the
Kinect. Fuck's sake.
What am I going to do with this? Microsoft couldn't even sell the bastards.
Yeah.
I can't even give them away.
Oh, I've got one for the Windows 10 CD box sets. Oh no, they're giving Microsoft doing free downloads.
God damn it. Who would run Windows 10 anyway?
Yeah. Oh look, I've got install discs for Windows games for Windows Live. Yay!
Oh my god. Is that actually a thing anymore? Is it?
No, it's long dead.
Oh, it's dead, is it? Have they patched all the games yet?
I don't know. I've not tried Grand Theft Auto since that day.
Try it. Wait, which one?
Grand Theft Auto 4 had games for Windows Live integrated.
No, I happen to know that DeWalt is playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
I would have thought Rockstar would have patched it, to be honest. They're reasonably good at that sort of thing.
You think? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Fucking Rockstar.
Nothing wrong with Rockstar.
Fucking turning Grand Theft Auto 5 into an online game, you bastards. How dare you? Just saying, you know, it's not a thing. It's not Call of fucking Duty. It's not Assassin's Creed. Fucking just make some content.
I could talk about a game that my mother and sister have been playing.
Go on.
It's going to be hard to talk because I've not really watched much of it, to be honest.
What is it?
They've been
Barbie's
playing...
Horse Adventure?
No, they're not. Mother wouldn't like that sort of thing. She wouldn't like the content matter. She prefers games where you slit people's throats.
See?
And kick people.
Wait, hang on, wait.
She's
to
what
level?
My mother has a real obsession with kicking people in games.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever,
and slitting people's throats.
As in with throats, yeah. So whenever like a game gives an option, she'd love Postal 2, I reckon. Whenever a game gives the option to like sort of...
So she likes pissing in people's faces.
Yeah, she probably does. Whenever like sort of a game sort of says she does like some NPC upsets her, she goes, "Oh, kick him!" It's like there's no control for that in this game. Kick him.
Well, the game developers are clearly missed out there.
So they've been playing Assassin's Creed. Oh god, I forgot the name of it. Assassin's
Unity,
Creed
Black Flag, Brotherhood.
No, it's quite recent.
Oh shit! What's the new one?
Not the new one, but it's very recent. It's the one set in London.
Oh, that's Syndicate.
Syndicate. Is that the newest one? I thought it came out 3 years ago.
No, that's the newest one. Unity's the one that came out about a decade ago. That was shit.
Yeah, so they've been playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh, really?
And she's playing as a bloke, and it looks very similar to Far Cry.
Fair do. And she's kicking people.
She's kicking people, and she's very bad. She's very bad at stealth. Mother's Eye doesn't really do stealth.
Stealth? This is Assassin's Creed. You don't need to stealth anything.
She does sort of stealth, but she'll be like. I love her way of playing
she stealths
games.
while screaming.
I love her way of playing games. It's hilarious. She'll be like sort of on a mission to chase somebody, and she'll be running after them, and then she'll spot someone she doesn't like, and she'll run up to them, stab them in the neck, and just carry on.
Oh.
So and then the amount of time she's like lost her target, she's like spent too long sort of killing people, getting into fights which she didn't need to. So you really did not have to stab them through the neck.
I want you to give your mum a fucking high five when you get home.
I will do.
Your mum is awesome.
You can climb up things in it as well. I saw she's climbed up lots of things and looked at London.
That's good.
What I find particularly amazing about Assassin's Creed Syndicate is the NPCs' reactions. They don't. You can walk through and barge into them stuff. They don't care.
Yeah.
As soon as you crouch down and go into stealth mode, they all go, "What's he doing over there?
What a fucking muppet!"
Yeah, they all go. They all react like, "This seems to be. I best call the police." It's really weird how it reacts. It's quite funny actually.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So, but they seem to be enjoying it.
They seem to be enjoying it.
She gets to blow things up occasionally. There's two characters. You can picture a man and a woman. My sister plays the woman. She plays the man. I tell you what, though,
yeah.
I'm sort of ever need to do cosplay because I could so pull off his look.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your saying that you look like? You know, I'm
dashing and handsome.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna throw out there. You're not really all that pixely, mate. You know, I don't really know how.
I'll cut some squares into the beard.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, but you do know that then I would have to sue you for defamation of beard, right? You the poly count's way too high, mate.
I know. Poly count. I'm always trying to lose my polys.
It's like I've always been told I've got a high poly count.
Yeah.
Will you stop kicking the audio people?
Yeah, kicking the audio people. Yeah, I've got way too many vertices around my stomach area. Yeah. So, yeah, they seem to be enjoying it. So that's games someone else has been playing that I've been watching occasionally when I walk in the room.
And you're thinking to yourself, console peasant. Admit it.
My main thought was, I bet this would look a lot nicer on the PC. And when I'm watching it load, I'm thinking, this would load so much quicker if this was on the PC.
Mm-hmm. Are you still running Spinning Rust on your PC? Or you got an SSD?
Rust?
Yeah. Hard drive. Or SSD?
Oh, yeah, I've still got... Oh, no, I ain't got SSD. What do I want SSD for? What do I want those things for? I need storage space far more than I need speed.
Yeah, I know how you feel. How you feel.
I'd rather have... I could buy a 4 gigabyte normal hard drive. I could buy...
4 gigabyte?
Or I could buy terabyte. Sorry, I could buy a 4 terabyte normal hard drive. I could buy 256 gigabyte SSD. I thought I'd go for the 4 terabytes.
We've just had a host and a follow from Lucifer. Rocking.
All right.
It's Twitch. We've got people on Twitch. Yeah.
Have we?
Yeah. On my Twitch channel, not yours.
Hey. Oh.
Well, by yours I mean ours, but it's yours because
I set it up.
Yeah, that's it.
I set it up once and never gone back to it again.
Well, because
we should also say we're also on we've also got a BitChute account set up.
Oh yeah.
And something else set up, which you told me to set up, but I've not actually uploaded anything to it yet.
Oh God, what did I tell you? What was I talking about? Mate, I can barely remember what I did this morning.
It's your YouTube equivalent. We have BitChute.
Oh, BitChute and VidMe.
VidMe, yeah, I haven't done anything with VidMe yet.
Does anyone?
You mean I went to that sort of creating an account and, waiting for
you made an account on
and
YouTube.
had to wait for the email to come through and click the link. I went to all that hassle and it's like, oh, it's not really worth doing. You told me to sign up to it.
You made videos on YouTube only for our corporate overlords to say, you're not good enough.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck them. And thank you for the follow.
I tell you what, whenever we're powerful, we've got, perhaps 100 subscribers, and you come calling back to us saying, please come back to our network. I'll say, no.
When
only
Kim and the
you
Donna
give
here,
me money.
When Kim and the Donna here at the same time,
Yeah.
fucking high-fiving each other.
Yeah.
That's it. They owe us for that one. Just saying.
Yeah. When we sort out this current, we'll sort this issue in the with North Korea. We'll sort that out.
Do you want me to give Liz and Elvis a quick
give
ring?
them a call.
Cool.
Shall we say we'll go over there? We'll do the negotiations.
So come on, folks. Seriously.
Like, guys, look, sit down. Look, you said some things that weren't very nice. You said some things that weren't very nice. You've put battleships nearby. You've launched missiles. Can we perhaps also admit this has got a bit too far, a bit out of hand? Shake, kiss, and make up.
Whatever it is you people do.
Just do that for us.
Ditch Twitter because it's shit. Go to Mastodon because it's better for reasons. You know.
Perhaps that's what Kim needs. He needs a Twitch account.
Yeah, maybe he needs to be
perhaps
live
he start
stream.
tweeting.
No more.
Tim tweeting.
Does he have a Twitter account?
I strongly. He's probably got a fake. There's probably a fake one for him.
Mate, he's got to have a Twitter account.
I strongly doubt it.
Kim, mate, you got a Twitter account?
I strongly doubt.
No, he's got a Twitter account. No one else in North Korea has a Twitter account.
I reckon as soon as anyone follows him, they instantly get followed by about the you're being yeah. I don't know. He might have a Twitter account. I doubt that there's probably one on there for him. I doubt it's real.
Oh, mate, no. Annie, what's your problem with Mastodon? What's wrong?
Now, while we wait for that answer, because there's probably about...
Yeah, tune in next week for another exciting episode of... Wait, it's not next week. It's the week after.
Yeah. What I like about this is that, of course, we've entered a double delay, because there's a delay as this goes through to your restreamer, and there's a delay from the restreamer to the channel.
Ain't it great?
So, in actual fact, we brought... What you don't realise,
is
we started this, we were on time.
We've already left. We're not even here
I'm
anymore.
in bed right now.
Yep.
Sleep.
And I'm down the pub.
Yeah. We broadcast this at 8:30 this evening.
Yeah, we actually broadcasted this last week.
Yeah.
This is live last week.
But it just took that long for the reshare program to sort it out.
Yeah. Good times. We need to try and fix the thing
world?
Yeah, that too. So fuck
I'll
that
get
place.
right on it.
And I'm tired of talking shit about things.
I'll try to turn it off and on again. That usually sorts it out.
Well, that could be a problem. Oh my god, no, YouTube has booted us.
Hey!
They finally had enough of us. I
Yeah,
think we should probably
George tuned in.
Oh dear.
I want those guys off my
Oh
network.
shit,
now.
it is on my channel. Oh my god. Oh well.
I want those guys off my network now.
Good luck, mate.
Anyway, shall we end this? I was about to say a bumper podcast, but it really hasn't been a bumper podcast. What's the opposite of a bumper? A crumple.
Yeah.
I'll end this crumple podcast.
Because we've been talking. Well, I've been talking shit because I had nothing planned. I didn't think the podcast was even going to happen. This isn't real.
Right, I shared the notes and I sent you a message saying I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything in my world.
it's quite impressive. We haven't missed a podcast now in several months.
Something bad's going to happen.
No, it's not.
Bad's going to turn up. And demand royalties.
Yeah.
Don't say bad things about Bard, Ram. That's just not on.
Yeah. He can demand wars all he's like. Yeah, there you go, man. Here's 2p.
Go to George.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We never signed a contract, Bard. Piss off.
It's not very nice of you now, is it, mate?
No.
Just not. We're not very good. We're not very good people.
We've winged this episode so much tonight.
Yep. I mean, this episode could have finished at 8:30. Oh wait, it didn't start at 8:30, but it could have finished at 8:30.
Yeah. So, I think on that note,
Yep.
I've been the SuffolkRam.
Skazz.
Very much watching our very shortened podcast this evening. I promise the next one will have more stuff in it.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I actually think about stuff that I've been doing.
In the meantime, you can always watch us on YouTube, Round Nerds. You can go to our Facebook page, Round Nerds. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Just search Round Nerds.
Don't forget the
Twitch
page.
Twitch, we've got a Twitch page, which is Round Nerds. You know,
Oh wait, I'm not using that, am I? Oh,
no,
don't worry about that.
Yeah, but people watching Twitch can subscribe to us. You know, you can also do things like, I don't know, I would say emails, but I'm not sure it's working at the moment.
Email him. Email address.
Comments at roundnerds.com.
So that he knows that it
I
works.
don't think that's working, but you can do it if you want.
You're supposed to be the web guy. I'm just the
mate,
gobby
I
fella.
can barely figure out how the website works.
Get Divine to do it. He's learning CSS.
Oh dear.
CSS is fucking wrong. I'm just saying. CSS
Crappy style sheets.
and fucking JavaScript are fucking wrong.
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Yep.
Oh, it's one of the worst languages I've ever done. And CSS is such a pain in the fucking
What
arse
a
to
bunch
work
of dog shit. It's just not necessary.
One reason why our form hasn't gone up is that the only way to edit the form is CSS. I simply can't bring myself to even look at it.
By the way, we're going to have to call up Kim.
Why?
Because people want to see him.
We promised Kim will be on the next episode.
Oh shit, that's a high one. Okay. Let's get this sorted, son.
So you're in charge of that. You won me last time.
For God's sake, alright, hang on.
So Kim will be on the next episode, we promise.
I'll start making the calls.
Good man. So yeah, you can also, I've lost track where we were first. Roundnerds.com, and that has everything on it. Come see us on Discord.
Yeah, go to the Discord chat so that I have a reason to swear at people on
Yeah,
another
go on
platform.
there. You'll see stuff I've randomly put up there. I forgot about it. There's stuff I put on there just randomly gone into the chat.
Oh.
Including a cool video about a guy who makes an asteroid with lasers.
Oh, the, what was the channel?
Stupid stand-up maths.
That's it. And what was the other one that we were going to watch?
Right.
Computer file.
Computer file. You've got stand-up maths, computer file, number file, periodic videos, all good sciencey channels.
Because we watched some right crap.
Well, to be honest, if it's interesting, if you look at our YouTube histories, my stuff is all sort of science and so forth. I think yours is full of mainly anime and computer games.
What's wrong with boobs?
That's a channel name.
There you go.
That's what's wrong with boobs.
That'll be our sister show.
Yeah.
What's wrong with boobs?
Yeah.
Look, it's really hard to talk.
Presented by Barbie and Pippa Fennell.
Can I just throw out there, it's really hard to talk this much shit for this long.
It is hard.
I
isn't
try so hard.
it? Yeah. So, very much for watching. See you in a fortnight.
Yeah, and hopefully Middlemeister will be alive.
Hopefully
again.
so. Traitor.
Bastard. Bless him.
Right.
How do you turn off the live stream? Oh wait, you've got the controls. Turn it off!
Oh yeah, I've got to wake the mouse up. Oh, bloody Bluetooth mice.
By the way, Bluetooth is the devil, along with JavaScript and CSS.
Okay, so... Oh, hang on.
So crashed?
It's crashed, but apparently we crashed at 16 minutes in, but we kept streaming.
Oh, sweet.
So I'll have to try and stop the stream through this one.
Please do.